this is not a Mac. I know it looks like one, but it is actually a potato. And here is an actual potato for comparison. No difference at all. I actually downloaded Blender all the way back in 2024. Then kind of forgot about it. So there is that on my laptop for 2 years. Then I started gamedev. I made a few games, but well, my drawings in 2D kind of suck. A lot. I had a feeling that making more visually pleasing assets on Blender is easier. I am probably going to regret saying that down the line. So, my goal was to make an asset model of a small ocean tortoise. A sea turtle, if you will. So let's open up Blender. And yeah, I have no idea what to do. The most I managed to figure out was how to move the cube. And to be honest, Blender looks really scary. I mean, look at all these buttons and panels. What do they even do? So I had to do what every Blender beginner did. I watched the Deux. Now going into this, I did have a vague idea he was teaching more for 3D artists. So Mr. Donut had told me to make a play as a little challenge. So I tried it and came up with this, and that didn't work, so I tried this. I did feel like I was getting close, but also so far off. He did show me how to do it, and I'm gonna be honest, I would have not figured it out. There was this weird thing he did to extrude outwards whilst being flat, and that took a while to figure out, even though showing in the tutorial. So yeah, I'm pretty dumb. Also, I was not taking notes initially and just following along, so I started the tutorial game from the beginning and took notes. Anyways, now I will catch up with you after I finish the donut. I made a car! Okay, I'm gonna be honest, very cool. I know it looks plain, but it's my donut, god damn it, and it's beautiful! Now here is when I get my first roadblock, and that roadblock was a... But when all of that was over, I felt unmotivated, confused, and full of soup. Was kind of worried I forgot how to use Blender, so to be safe I watched another different tutorial, or more aimed towards making game assets. And it wasn't too bad, the tutorial was quick and concise, and I finished it within a day. And boom, look at that barrel! I mean, we gotta see it in the game engine. And here is the barrel. Okay, here is the barrel. Okay, here is the barrel. Thank God! I had a feeling it was not going to work. But anyways, look at it go! Look at it makes it a donut! Oh yeah, he's the donut as well, right? Now I was done with tutorials because I'm pretty sure if I made one more tutorial, I was going to quit this whole thing. I'm going to make this goddamn water paddle tortoise. I made a quick plan of what I had in mind, and I had a feeling that the fins of the turtle would be the hardest part since it was a complex shape. So I broke it down to different, more simpler shapes, and what I assumed was going to be the hardest was actually surprisingly simple. I was like, what? And then I made a simple body with a square head. When I finished it, it looked, well, a bit flat. So I decided to get some reference photos, but there was only one reference photo I used, and that was the Minecraft sea turtle. I saw that I was missing the back legs and the actual shell of the turtle, so after adding those and making it look less boxy, I ended up with, after about roughly 7 or so days, not continuously, I can't actually remember how long it took, I introduced to you the new face of 3D modeling, the Water Turtle 1.0! Now I just want to say, I know it's not the greatest, but I'm actually really proud of how it turned out. But my point is, you don't need a NASA supercomputer to make stuff on Blender, which is the assumption I was under, or at least for game assets. I don't know about 3D art. So stop making excuses and get out there, kid! Oh my god, it's beautiful! Even if he looks a little derpy, but he's my derpy turtle!